Hey everybody. So this is going to be my first November project for ellesstudio, and I have a pretty hilarious topic to scrapbook. It is my bestie and I, and we have this long-standing tradition of taking the most ridiculous, hilarious Snapchat filters together and making videos with them, and it's just hilarious. I had a hard time picking and choosing which photos I wanted to use. I probably picked a few duplicates. I think I did. I printed twice, but that's okay. I have a 4-pocket 3x4 and then a 2x2 all 2x2 pocket to fill in with all the ellesstudio goodies. I'm excited to put this together and see what I come up with to document these hilarious Snapchat selfies. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to put my photos out on the spread and see which ones I accidentally printed duplicates of, and then I can start picking my journaling cards. I start by picking one that says grateful for, and then the one with the red little stripe on the far left. But then I saw the love card and I knew that I had to use that one instead. I'm also going to look for die cuts. I pick a green one and then a red one that says love with a little arrow. And I'm also going to use some of these awesome new wood veneers. I pick out one that says this makes my heart happy, and then this was so good. I also want to use some of the acrylic candy canes, and I will grab those in just a second. I'm going to use the paper stack 'Tis the Season to make my 2x2 papers. I'm going to pull out the word one that says 'Tis the Season, and then some of the plain papers as well, and then a pink grid. I really liked those. And I started out picking green items as well, as you can see with the green die cut and green paper. But I thought, why not just do all pink and red? That would be really great and a good challenge to stick to kind of the same color scheme. So I'm just working on building my 2x2 cards and laying the acrylic candy cane and then the wood veneer and also my die cut. So they're just different little pieces. I also wanted to add one die cut label to this bottom photo because that was our first selfie of my bestie's visit. So I was going to write something that said, let the goofy selfie start. I also pull out the little sticker labels and I'm going to add 3 of those, which are super cute. I love those tiny labels. And now I'm going to work on some stamping. I wanted to see if I could fit the camera, but the camera's not going to fit on a 2x2 card. So I am going to also try to figure out how I can put selfie fun. I want to stamp that, but first I was measuring it, and I'm going to add the alphas first so it can say Snapchat selfie fun, which was perfect. It made the perfect title. So the main word is in alphas, and then the rest is going to be a stamp. I'm also going to stamp a bunch of the little icons. I guess that's what you call it, the icons, the stars, and the dots, and the hearts. I thought that mimicked our photos pretty well. So I'm just going to stamp those all over, and I just really like how this card is fun and has lots of playful elements to it. I pop dot the love, that way it can point towards the left, and it's just a fun way to add dimension to it. I also stamped some black little cluster. I love that little cluster. It's like a star and an asterisk and dots and a little heart. It's a perfect little cluster. So now I'm going to stamp my selfie fun, and that card will be almost done. I just have to glue on the heart acrylic candy cane, and I will do that later. I'm also going to stamp a you and me, which I will pop dot that as well. So that way I have 2 elements that are pop dotted on the right hand side. I'm also going to stamp say cheese, and then I will fussy cut that one. I'll fussy cut that later on. I think I was having trouble stamping, or I just didn't like how the stamping was coming together, so that's why I stamped it multiple times. I'm starting to get picky about my stamping. So there we go. I'm going to put those there, and then I will cut them better in a little bit. I'm also going to add some more stamping of the icon clusters onto the 2x2 grid paper as well. I was just having so much fun stamping with these little cluster icons, whatever you want to call them. They were so much fun. It almost adds like a whimsical touch to the layout, which I really liked. And I know I said already, it kind of mimics the Snapchat filters. So I decided to switch the cards. I liked the Snapchat one in the bottom left corner. I'm going to adhere that label of my friend and I, and then that way I can write later on the little bit. And then I also used one of the stamped hearts and pop dotted that one as well. And I'm gluing down the say cheese, and let's see, what else am I doing? I am putting down the you and me. I'm going to pop dot that with the other stamped heart. And now I'm just going to switch the photos, make sure I have them in the place that I like them. And then I will add the journaling and finish. All right, this one is done. I decided to stick with just red and pink. It's kind of something I've seen a fellow creative team member, Jess Forester, do. She tends to stick with one color in the kit, which I've always admired. So I decided to try it here, and I really love how this layout came together. I kind of mimicked the photos with the multiple stamping right here because of the different filters that had it. So there you go. Lots of fun to put this together. Pretty simple, pretty quick, but I love it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this process video. I would love a thumbs up and a subscribe if you liked this process video and you're new to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.